Hello, listeners and viewers. It's the Faison View Podcast, episode 130, man. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Faison, Malik-spaceghost IG, Facebook, Daniel Malik, and Twitter, I Speak Malik, man. Coming at you every single Thursday and possibly Sundays as well now. And, man, we're going to jump right into it, man. This episode 30, man. Just put the 1 in front of the 30. You already know 30 like Steph Curry. This episode is named Views. And it's just basically, my views, my opinions, But I also want your comments below. Everything, I want your input. Thank you for everybody who's subscribing. Man, first and foremost, man, we're going to talk about the trending topic, man. This man, Jermaine Durpi, man, put things in a frenzy, for real. Jermaine Durpi comments on female rappers. Then secondly, we're gonna talk about Halle. Man, shout out to her, new Mermaid, man. Let's get it. Halle from Chloe and Halle, who signed with Beyonce. And lastly, man, we're gonna get into Would You Rather. Yeah, you already know, man. I'm coming at you. Alright, but first and foremost, man, Jermaine Durpi said something that was very like however you want to view it, but I felt like it was very disrespectful. I understand where Jermaine Durpi comes from and what he's trying to say, but at the same time, like you can't just come out here and say, that these females are rapping like strippers and they have this stripper lifestyle when dudes are rapping about guns and smoking and the same generic stuff every day, and we tend to like that. And we listen to that, and we give our money out to these artists that don't have much content, but their flow is good probably, and they have a nice beat, So they have a little stimulus package, but I just feel like all the females, man, are doing very, very, very well. And I feel like this is the time for the female artists, and this is not the time to be down in the female artists. It's time to big them up, because it's understandable how he could say, these female rappers who was just talking about the stripper lifestyle. But a lot of the artists, the female artists that he may be referring to, switch it up. Cardi B doesn't just talk about stripping; she talk about a lot of other stuff than just stripping in her, in her sexual lifestyle. And also, what's wrong with that? On the other hand, you got Nicki, who's been talking about it for 10 plus years now. You got Meg, who's an amazing artist. She talks about it too, but she got bars. You feel me? And then it's like you're not naming the other rap cities. You're not naming the Tierra Wax. You're not naming the Chicas. You're not naming the Kamayas, like the Rico Nasties, who give a lot of different touch to the female rapper game. If you're not just looking for one particular thing, they can rap their tails off. And then you got a person like Rico, who's very different. You got people like Doja Cat that's very different. So I feel like this is the time for the female artists. And what Jermaine Durpi said, I don't agree with, because I understand what he was trying to say. Like, it's all about, all about the image of, the type of city girl type wave, and I'm a trick off on a bag on a dude, da-da-da-da. I mean, I understand that it gets watered down, but you got to understand how the females probably look at us. To be honest, then look at the female rap and female artists. I mean, look at the male artists. The female artists probably look at the male artists like they don't have the look. They don't really have that much of a sound, but they have a beat, and they got a following from social and their popularity on social media, and they make these units move, and they move units. So why can't a female be in that same light and do the same thing? That's one thing I am against. I'm not going to stand for that, man, because I feel like we all need to be supporting each other, no matter what color and what race, but especially in hip-hop, because that's what you're talking about. In hip-hop, we predominantly black. That's what it is. And you have to support your people, man. Like, you got Megan, who's crazy dope and going on a crazy run. Like, show respect to her. Cardi B, she's here, and she's here to stay, and she's shown that. She's shown variety in her music. She is an album of the year, a Grammy album of the year, and a BET album of the year. No matter what any haters say, anybody has to say to dispute that, she it's done. It's signed, sealed, delivered. She has that in her. She has that in her resume, and she's earned that, and definitely earned that. And for the for Nicki Minaj, who is a legend, you don't, you know what I'm saying? Now you come out here saying that Nicki Minaj been doing that for 10 plus years, and she's had way different variety in her music too. Nicki Minaj is a legend, we know that. But it's like the dudes, it's like certain, not dudes, but certain people in the industry kind of get jealous that the females on the rise, man. Let them be on the rise. Let them have that shine, man. Let it keep going. Because it's a lot of good females out here that can rap, that can sing, that can dance. And why not? Like, why not? Hip hop is not supposed to be just ran by the males. Get a female that's their limelight too. For real, it's all about showing respect, and it's like a person like Jermaine Dupri who is very respected, and I like Jermaine Dupri. You can't hate on Jermaine Dupri and what he's done musically, and everybody who he's helped throughout his career, and the sounds that he has. But at the same time, you gotta understand it's a new day and age, and the OGs really have to start respecting what the younger generation is doing, like it or not. Like it or not, at one point the OGs wasn't accepted by the older OGs before then. Before you was listening to Marvin Gaye, before you was listening to disco, before hip hop even came into play. Rakim wasn't liked like when he first came in. It was a different sound, and of course he was tough, but it was a different sound. People looked at hip hop goofy. So I understand that you have mumble rap and different types of rap. You don't have to tune into that. And if you don't want to tune into that type of female rap, then you don't have to. You have female artists that can actually spit bars like Rap City, who I feel like doesn't get enough credit at all. At all. Then you got other artists like Tierra Whack, who doesn't get enough credit at all, that can rap their tails off. And it's just all about showing respect, man. And bigging up our female artists, man. Like, for real, we've had the stage as males. We've had the stage. And we still will have the stage. And a lot of these rappers that are not good, quote unquote, you could put out a Lil Pump and stuff like that, who he has his, and it's no disrespect to him. He has his music, he has his wave, he has his sound, he has his platform to do whatever he wants. But what a lot of people agree, that's rap, real rap? No. But at the same time, as he's selling out arenas, he's doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, so why can't the female artist do that and talk about whatever she wants to talk about, man? Let them rock, man. I'm just happy that everybody is getting that due credit. But I feel like a person big as Jermaine Dupri is, like, set something in place for the female artists. How about you big these female artists up, or do something with the female artists, man? This is something, if you feel like a certain type of music is going a certain type of way, man, you could change it. You got the power to change that. And that's my view on that. Moving on from Jermaine Dupri, man. we just need to support each other, man. Support. Like Cardi B was saying, man, she made a good point on her Instagram post and was just bigging up all the artists. And that's what we have to do, bigging up all the female artists, man. This is just, hip hop is just not a male sport. You feel me? That everybody's in it to win it. So females included, of course. And they balling out right now, man. Let them ball out. And speaking of balling out, man, that's what I'm talking about. Little Mermaid, man. What you talking about? Black Queen. Halle, who landed the role of the Little Mermaid. If y'all not familiar with the Little Mermaid, man, go back to it. It's a classic childhood movie. And it's such an amazing thing because Halle being the Little Mermaid, it gives so much more opportunity, and it's so inspirational to these black beautiful queens that are younger, that probably are looking on, and that anything is possible, that you can put your mind to something and you can do it, no matter what the color of your skin, and remind yourself your black is beautiful. That you can do anything you put your mind to, and it's not just saying it in a no generic way. Like, that's the cliche saying. No, it's true. And I feel like our black females and males need to see this and put your mind to it, man. You can be the next one. You can easily be the next one. We got haters on our back, man, but that don't matter, man. We keep growing. We keep expanding. We keep growing. And you know it was some hate towards this because the Little Mermaid is Caucasian, red hair, and it gives out a perception of that the Little Mermaid and a mermaid is only supposed to be Caucasian. And it's perfect that Haley landed this role to show the world, that we can do things. And for example, and like Cinderella, when Brandy was Cinderella, you know, things of that nature, and it's just beautiful to see, and I can't wait to watch it. And you got Facebook pages going up like hating on Haley, like why is she this, why is she that? No, it shouldn't be that. That's the perception. We shouldn't perceive a black woman to be a mermaid. Like, who is you to say that? Who is you to say that? And we gonna let the haters keep hating while we keep growing. Cause all in all, we all want to be equal. We all want to do our thing. But you got the haters out there, so let them hate, man. We gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing the envelope, and it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Like she's the mermaid, and I want to see who else are the other actors. Cause you have Flounder, that was her best friend. You have the crab. You got other parts. So I hope they cast some more black. I hope they cast some more black actors, man. Let's make them hate. Let's make them hate, man, for real. Because this is a time where we need to keep building and growing as a people, man. And it's beautiful to see. It's just beautiful to see. And everybody's winning. Everybody's expanding their businesses, investing in themselves, and understanding that you don't need to be one-track minded. If you have a job over here, understand that you can put that money into your career, into your entrepreneurship. We need more black-owned businesses. We need more black-owned things. Keep supporting. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it rocking, man. And I'm excited to see the new Lion King. I ain't going to hold you. I'm excited to see the new Lion King. You have Danny Glover, Beyonce. And it's just amazing, man. We keep on pushing the envelope. And with us pushing the envelope, as a black culture, us pushing the envelope, is bringing everybody closer. It's bringing everybody in. And then you get to see more things, such as Black Panther. You just get to see more things that are in the entertainment world, not just in the entertainment world, but the things that we watch on TV, the things that we consume, because everything we do is entertainment, and we on social media 24/7. So it's just amazing to see that, and we're just taking step in the right direction. It's gonna be haters. That is what it is. That's life. Feel me? We keep it pushing. But on a good note, man, Haley, shout out to you, man. Shout out to all the black entrepreneurs, all black-owned businesses, and everybody inspired to be somebody. Feel me? Just keep grinding. Keep your ambition. Keep your mind focused. Keep it clear of stress. I know that's probably hard, and we deal with things every day. But try your best. Keep it clear of stress, man. Just keep pushing, man. Man, shout out to the black culture. Man, we doing our thing, man. Respect. Lastly, man, would you rather? Would you rather never be stuck in traffic again? Or would you never rather get a ticket again? So I felt like this is a tough question because, man, it's one thing I hate, and it's my pet peeve, and it's being in traffic. And I'm from the Washington, D.C., Maryland area, and it's always traffic. Always traffic. And I can't imagine in L.A. and New York and other places. But with traffic, it's a tough thing because I have my phone, to occupy time. You listen to music, you probably listen to different things. I listen to podcasts a lot. But traffic, man, it's just, I want to get to where I got to go. Just put it point blank period. I want to get to where I got to go, accident free. I don't want to deal with nobody extra drama. And then, man, you got people that's really hot-headed and road rage. And I've become that way. I ain't going to lie to you. I've become that way. One of my biggest pet peeves as well is when somebody driving and don't put their blinker on and just think you supposed to just know that they about to turn. And then the merge lane. The merge lane is with that merge lane, boy. It can be a wrap off that merge lane. You can get somebody that don't know how to drive that merge lane. You better slow down. Slow down. But also, being stuck in traffic is just a waste of time to me. But you got to go through it. Or never get a ticket again. I'm going to say never get a ticket again. Because where I'm from and where I live, in the D.C., Maryland area, y'all don't understand. They give out tickets for fun. They give out tickets. Yeah, they give out tickets for free because they want their free smoke in your pocket. They want their free smoke in your pocket. Go ahead and get a ticket in D.C. You just got paid and them pockets are going to get slim. They be charging $75 to $200. You going 10 miles, not even 10, 11 miles per hour over the speed limit. I honestly say never get a ticket again. For real. Man, hey, and I'm gonna be doing more You Rathers, man. I want you guys to tune in every week, man. Support, subscribe. I'm here every week, man. And quickly, man, I want to get to these albums that just came out, but since I'm such a Dreamville and J. Cole fan, man, I want to talk about that just real quick. I feel like that was just an amazing thing that the Dreamville and Cole did because they put together a lot of artists, inspiring artists, and put it on a collaboration tape and let everybody have fun. You rarely see that in rap. You rarely see that in artistry or entertainment in general. You know, people actually getting along through a 10-day period, having hundreds of producers and artists, and making good music out of it. And that's been one of my favorite listens this year. One of my favorite listens this year because you felt the fun and you felt the energy in the rapping, and they can actually rap. So it's a testament to their character, man. And shout out to Ari Lennox, man. She's amazing too, man. Y'all gotta look out for her, man. She's an amazing artist from Dreamville. But man, every single week, episode 130 is about to be out. Thursday, 5 p.m. Views, man. Let's get into it, man. Subscribe to my channel, Faison, on YouTube, man. We here all the time, man. We here, baby. All right, man. Y'all have a good one, man.